you have maximum internet connection if you are connected to us with your mobile phones and other devices. And if you face any kind of troubles and issues, just check if your internet connection is working fine. From our end, we have made sure that we are working with the maximum bandwidth, and you can avoid any kind of videos to be played during the session to save some bandwidth there, right? So again, thanks a lot for all of you to join this session and take out your valuable time for this session. And a special thanks to Principal Ma'am and Surekha Ma'am and the entire library team to invite me to conduct this session in your institution and to be able to connect with you all and share my information and all the best practices and useful insights about the platform today. And again, from on behalf of the ProQuest global team and the ProQuest India team, I would like to specially thank the entire medical fraternity. The wonderful work you people are doing during this pandemic time is commendable, and we would like to show our gratitude to your wonderful efforts. So with that note, let me introduce you to today's session. So I hope you are all able to see the screen very clearly and you are able to hear me loudly. So you can type yes on the chat box
Yes,
just to make sure.
yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, thank you. So today's topic is best practices in utilizing ProQuest resources for your medical research purposes. So I'm your training and consulting partner. My name is Srijit Shashidharan, and I work with ProQuest in the APAC region. And these are my credentials. So I live in Bangalore, and I'm responsible for all the training and consulting needs of various institutions and universities across South and West India, as well as Sri Lanka. So whenever you feel any problem, any challenges while using this ProQuest tool, then you can always reach out to me. Just feel free to reach out and we will be very happy to help you out. So just like any other session, this session also have some objectives. So we will try to discover the various information which you can which you can find from this particular database. So informations like evidence-based resources, your scholarly journal articles, your gray literatures, and many more different data document types are available in this platform. And we will also I'll also show you some video training materials which you can find which can help you in understanding the skills and techniques used in your practices. And we will also show I will also show you the use of mesh thesaurus, so you can make use of the mesh medical subject heading for your keyword searching, so that you can get the most relevant document quickly and you can do your research with the help of that. And finally, I will take you through the support which is available to you. So whenever you need any kind of support, you will know how to reach out to us. So before talking about the database which your institution is subscribing, I just want to put it in a context, like what we are doing is and why these databases are important for your library. The reason because we all are searching for information. So in our day-to-day activities, we need access to these information in order to complete these activities. So you may be having some assignments to complete, so you need information to do that. You may be indulged in some kind of projects, or you may be writing a research paper, so you may be publishing a research paper, and also for your online teaching. So for all these activities you need to have an access to the information so that you can conduct all these activities together. Now there is a very general tendency of the users, when they are looking for information, they tend to go into the platforms like Google Scholar, PubMed, Wikipedia. So what happens is when you are looking information on these platforms, most of these platforms will provide you information which is openly available. So if it is an open access article, you will easily get all the open access articles from these platforms here. But sometimes what happens is when there is a very important article you find in the searches, and when you click on that, it will take you to the publisher page and ask you for a payment of $40, $20 to read the entire article. So you are only stuck with the abstract which is available of the article, but you are not able to read the full text article. So the reason for that is those articles are behind the paywall. So that is the time when you realize that you need an access to a database which can provide you access to all these full text articles which you are not able to access in the open web, right? And these databases, where to find them? The answer to that is your online library. So your library team is doing a wonderful job by collaborating with different publishers and aggregators like ProQuest, and they are trying to bring together all different type of documents which could be useful for your day-to-day activity. So maybe an academic activity or a research activity. So you can find all the informations and resources here. So you don't have to worry about, wandering around Google or a Google Scholar search and sticking with the limited amount of information you get there. Also, when you are evaluating your searches, so you tend to evaluate your searches by using this method here. So you check the currency of that article. Currency here means the time, whether that article is latest, current or not. This is not the monetary term. So it is how current is your article, how latest is your article. So you check for that. In case if you are doing a study related, which is very latest, like if you want to do a study on COVID-19, so you will look for the most latest document on that, right? Then it is also very important for you to check the relevancy of that document, right? So whatever searches you see, you need to see whether they are relevant to your research or the study, the topic of your study or the topic of your research. And then it is also important for the user to ensure that the information which they are looking for, which they are searching, are coming from authentic sources. So they need to check the authority of the information also. So they should check the information. If they are coming from authentic sources, only then they should refer it and believe on it. And then you also have to check the accuracy of the information. So whether the information is backed by any kind of evidence or whether it is peer reviewed or not. So you need to check all these things also. And finally, whether it is serving the purpose of your information needs, right? So this is what you keep in mind when you are looking at the information, and these are the factors which we also keep in mind as an aggregator, and your library team also does the same activity when we are curating these different types of documents. And we also keep an eye on the evolving needs of the users. So these days, when you talk to a researcher, what kind of documents do you need for writing a research paper? They not only tell you that only a few scholarly journals or books will help them. They will also tell you that you can go through newspapers, you can also go through magazines, you can also find some dissertation or thesis, some working paper, videos, blogs, and many more different set of informations are there. So we are collaborating with multiple publishers and so in this document providers, and collecting and curating all these documents together into a single database and providing that access to you. So the database which is subscribed by your library is the Nursing and the Allied Health Premium Collection. So what this collection is giving you, it is giving you access to the scholarly journal. Over 700 current and peer-reviewed scholarly journals are available within this, and some key exclusive titles are also available, like NEJM is there, Lancet is there, nursing education is there, and you have clinical skill videos. This is again very important. So with the new product Nursing and Allied Health Premium, what we have done is we have added nursing videos into this and making the collection uh, of over 300 full-length clinical videos. So these are very important for your classroom activity. So when you are conducting an online classroom activity, with the help of these videos, you can explain the skills and techniques and best practices which are used by professionals in that practice, right? And along with that, we also have included multicultural reports in this. So there are more than 200 cultural gram reports which are going to be very useful for the users. And there are some gray literature which include your dissertation, case study, and other government and NGO produced materials over here. So these are all going to be very useful when you are referring to literature on your research topics and when you're thinking about your topics and all. So these information are going to help you a lot in that. So with this year what we have done with this nursing and allied health premium, so we have made some modifications in the home page. So when you click on the nursing and allied health premium database, on the home page of the database here, we have also made it more user friendly for the users. So when they come onto this home page here and they want to see all the different types of document and materials available in this database, so they can quickly access to all those materials here. So they can quickly search a keyword here, or if they want, they want to quickly view the videos which are available, they can use this carousel over here. And they can also easily view all the publications which are available in your platform. So you can check all the major publications here and you can view them all right away. And you can also view the multicultural reports. So the culturegram reports which are available here, you can easily, so you don't have to worry about finding everything using the search. So with these options out here, you can quickly get into the document types which you want to look for. And as I said, that we have also added the nursing videos in this, which makes the collection more than 360 plus full-length clinical skill videos. So these videos are going to be very helpful in your classroom activities. So in order to impart the best practice and the skills and techniques used in different practices, so you can use these videos for that purpose. And coming on to the multicultural reports. So for a nursing professional, it is very important because they are the professionals who are dealing with the patients or maximum, giving a maximum amount of time dealing with the patients there. So it becomes very important for nursing professionals to understand what the patient is. So if they are able to know their culture, their religion, their customs, it will become very helpful for them to treat that patient in a better way. So as you know that when you are looking at a patient, you should find out whether which religion is coming from, which ethnic group is coming from, and that is the reason we have added all these 30 ethnic groups and 11 religions in this. So sometimes if you are working in a private hospital, and there are many patients who are coming from abroad also for treatment. So it is difficult to know what culture they are coming from. So if you have access to these cultural reports, it will become easy for you to understand how their customs is and what kind of activities they like to do. So that will help you in treating and caring for that patient in a much better way. Then you have the gray literature, which is you have 28,000 plus dissertation and thesis available in this on hundreds of nursing and allied health topics. And these theses are coming from across the world. So all the major medical institutions across the world, we are collecting the dissertations from them and providing the access to you. There are more than 80,000 plus case studies also available, which are coming from various scholarly journals, magazine, trade journals, and reports. So you can have access to these case studies also, and you can use it for your classroom activities. And there are 112 book sources also available. So on the topics, when you are searching, if there are any book results available, if there are any chapter results available from these 112 books, it will also appear on your searches. So it includes books from McGraw-Hill, Oxford Handbooks, and Encyclopedia of Nursing Research, and many more. So now let me take you through the demo here, and I'll show you how you can have access to this resource. So I'll just take a moment. I'll share my screen again. So screen will flicker a little. I hope you are all able to see the web page, the browser which I have just opened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you for confirmation. And in order to access this particular resource, what you need to do is you all know about the library page. So you can go into the your institution website here, and from your institution website, I've just clicked on this library and clicked on digital library here, and there is a link which is provided by your institution. So you just have to click this link, so this page will open up, and here you will have to provide the username and password which is provided by your library. So this is a remote access tool which your library is making available to you. So since we know that during this pandemic it is very difficult to come to the campus every day, and since we extend the access on the IP addresses, so if you are within the campus it is easy to access all these resources. But since you are out of the home and you would like to access these resources mostly when you are away from the campus, so these kind of remote access facilities are made available by the library. So just check with your library what the username and password is and make use of that, and just ensure that you are logged in into this. Once you are logged in, what you need to do is you can open up a tab here. All when you log in into that remote access page, it will show some resources out there. So identify ProQuest from there and click on ProQuest. Or simply what you can do, you can open up another browser, another tab here, and type in proquest.com. So when you type in proquest.com, you will automatically come into the subscribe page of your library. Now, since I am not part of your library, I am seeing a page like this. So when you see a page like this, that means you are not logged in into your library. So you just have to log in here and refresh this page, right? So I'm just using a demo ID and password which I have created for myself. So this step is not required for you. You can use your library provided remote access tool to access ProQuest resource, right? This is only for me. So once you log in into your remote access facility and you type in proquest.com, you will automatically come onto this home page here. So you will see the name of your institution on the top. So this will indicate that you are in the subscribe page of your library. So this is the subscribe page, authentic page, and now you can have access to all the full text content from here, right? And when you scroll down, you can see there's a message that you are searching 3 databases containing scholarly journals, books, and different types of document types here. So let me take you through this databases first. So you can either click on this link here, or you can click on this database tab here. So when you click on this database tab, you will see all the databases listed out here, which are subscribed by your library or which is available to your library, right? So here, Nursing and Allied Health Premium is the database which is subscribed by your library. So you can have access to all the content from this particular database here. In addition to this, we have also extended access of coronavirus research database. So this was an initiative which we took last year during the pandemic, and we are supporting all people who are doing research related to COVID-19. So you can have access to all the information which is provided in this database here. And there is one more database, publicly available content database. So ProQuest has a collection of all the open access, most of the open access content with us. So we have provided access to all those open access content which is available with ProQuest to you through this database here. So both these databases are available without any extra cost. So if you want to make use of it, you can make better use of it and help your researchers. So you can click on any of these databases to search within the database. So I'll just click on the Nursing and Allied Health Premium just to show you how the homepage looks like. So when you click on this Nursing and Allied Health database, you will be on the Nursing and Allied Health Premium homepage here. So why I have taken you to this homepage is because we have done a bit of a modification on this page here, and we have made it more user friendly for the users to access all different types of contents available on this database here. So sometimes what happens is you are not in a mood of searching any content here. You just want to view some videos, right? So you can simply come, you can click on the Nursing and Allied Health Premium collection, and on this homepage itself, we have the list of videos available to you. So you can move and you can see all the list of videos here, and you can all browse all the videos by clicking on this tab. So when you click on this, it will show you the entire list of videos which is available. So you can see more than 687 videos are available here, out of which 360 are full length. So you can have access to that. And if not videos, you just want to check out some publications here. So you can see NEJM, Lancet, Nursing Education, and many more different journals are available here. So you can also access to all your publications by clicking on view all, and you can access whatever is available. Also, when I was talking about multicultural reports in the culture grams during the presentation, so you might be thinking that whether it will be, very quick to find out these reports from this platform. So earlier it was not, very easy to find these reports, but now it is made easy by giving you this tab here. So you can view all the different cultural reports which are available within the database here. So you can see, and you can access to all the content, and we have yearly contents also available. So these are the most updated ones. Similarly, you can have access to other contents like books, case studies, dissertations from this tab here. Now, if you want to do searching on this platform, so it is up to you. You can make a choice whether you want to search only in this database, or the beautiful part of this platform is when you click on this ProQuest logo, it will come back onto the landing page here. So this is a ProQuest landing page. And the beauty of this platform is when you search any keyword here with the search bar, it will search your keyword in all the three databases together and provide you a result. So it's up to you whether you want to search in all the three databases, or you want to confine your search within a single database. So you can go into the database and click that database here. So today, let's see, if I have to take an example, like I want to search for articles on cognitive impairment. So I can type my keyword here. So you can see when I'm typing my keyword, you can see a suggestive keywords over here. So sometimes what happens is you are not sure about the keywords when you are typing in. So just type in whatever comes into your mind, and you can see some suggestive keywords here. And these keywords are searched by different scholars, different researchers, different users from across the world. So you may find something very useful, and you can pick that particular keyword and you can search for that. Or if you want to stick with your keyword, you can just type it and then click search. So when you search on this, you can see here are the results. So you are viewing around 2,44,000 results right away. And all the results are in the middle, and it is sorted in on the basis of relevancy. The most relevant document on the keyword which you are searching will be placed on the top of your search. You can change this relevancy sorting also. If you want to check out the most recent document, you can do that. If you want to check out the oldest document, you can do that. Now, I'm here to tell you the best practices on this platform. So sometimes I understand that sometimes when users are doing a basic search, so they end up looking at these big results, right? Overwhelming numbers, 2 lakh or 2 million in some cases. So it becomes very difficult for the users to limit it down. We have provided all the limiters here, but again, it is very difficult. It becomes very cumbersome for you to limit it down and to come down to the most relevant documents here. So in order to find out the most relevant document on your particular topic, we have also provided you the advanced search feature here. So what you can do is you can simply come on to the advanced search, and here we have provided you various tools by which you can construct your searches in a way that you get the most targeted results from this database here. Now let me take the same example. So I have picked up a topic to be used as an example here. So the topic of my research today is caring for older adults with mild cognitive impairments. So this is the topic. This is how you will get a topic, or this is how you will find a topic for your thesis work or for your research activities. So the topic again, I'm repeating the topic again. So it's caring for older adults with mild cognitive impairment. So when you have a topic like this to search for, please avoid writing the entire topic onto the search box, right? Instead, the best practice is identify the obvious keywords from your search from the topic, and then build up a search with using those keywords to find all the relevant documents you are going to look for. So here I will try to identify some keywords here, like I will take caring as one of the keywords, right? And here what we have given you is we have given you different searchable fields. So what I'm doing is I'm telling the database that you need to find this keyword in a specific section or a specific segment of the document. So anywhere will search your keyword anywhere in the document. So it can be in the full text, it can be in the title, it can be in the abstract. But many times what happens is when you see a full text document, it only talks about your keyword in one single line. So that document may not be relevant to you. So in order to avoid that, you can restrict your searches for of your keywords to abstract, title, or anywhere except full text. So if I choose this option, this will only search my keyword in abstract, the title and the meta information, avoiding the full text. Right. So this is my first search. And I'm also, since I have to show you how you can use the mesh subject. So we have given you the lookup option here. So whenever you see a lookup option like this, I always advise you that use it. So you can click on this, and here I will take the cognitive impairment as my second keyword. So this is my second keyword here, and I'm clicking find. And here it is giving me a much better the mesh subject which is used for indexing different articles on this platform here. So you can click on this and add to your search. So here you can add to your search, and I'm going to limit my search to the full text, and I'm also limiting it to a specific date range, right? So I only want to read articles between 2010 and 2020. So you can build like this. And now I have one more factor in my or one more parameter in my research, that is the older adults. So if you scroll down, you will see age group over here. So here you can limit your searches to the age groups on which you want to do your study. So here I'm picking up the two ages, 65 plus and 80 plus, which includes my older adult population. So here, now this is the full search you have constructed. Now you can hit search. So what will happen is now you are drilled down to the three most relevant results, and you can see, you can notice this is the actual topic which I am using for my search technique here. So this way it is giving me this topic also, and additionally it is also picking up the two other scholarly literature articles. So you can, so instead of searching for cognitive impairment, looking at 2 lakh documents and then finding out, okay, which document are talking about older adults, which document is talking about mild cognitive impairment, is a very cumbersome activity. But here in the advanced search, you can construct your search in a way. So it is constructing your search in a way that it gets you the most targeted result. So this is the objective what we have to achieve when we are searching on a database, right? So here you can see these are the syntaxes used for the and this searching for anywhere except the full text. So not on full text. And this is the mesh exact term which is used here. And here you can see these double quotes. So these double quotes in the beginning and the end of the keyword, this is called the uh, uh, phrase searching strategies. And here you can see a Boolean operator. So many a times the users who are doing searches on these platforms, they are very new to these kind of techniques, like what is a Boolean operator, how to use a phrase searching strategy, how to use different types of other strategies which are available, how to learn about those, right? So if this is the question, you don't have to worry about it. And we have provided all the tools within the platform to help you in even learning different techniques and skills also. So if you are on the advanced search page, you can see the search tips here. So just click on the search tips and this page will open up. So this is the document which will open up here, and this will help all those people who are very new to the searching on databases, and it will help them in understanding the basics of searching. So this document will help them in understanding how the search basically works, and it will also help them understand how ProQuest is interpreting their searches. So that will help them in improving their search techniques on this platform, and then they can go on learning about different operators, different special characters characters, searchable fields, and subject searching also. So I've shown you the example of using the mesh lookup option. So this is how it works. So there is the explanation to this, and you can use it for your searches also. So my advice would be to give a 30-40 minutes of your life to this document here and pick up the most useful and very user friendly search strategies you can find from here, and then start applying those in your searches when you are doing the search on this platform, right? So it talks about the operators, the Boolean operators, the special characters, and everything. So just go through this document here. And one more thing which I would like to show you in the advanced search is the thesaurus. So if you remember when I told you the topic, I also advised you to pick up the obvious keywords from your topic. Now working with keywords is also important for your searches. So when you are working with keyword, you should ensure that you are taking the obvious keywords from the topic, obviously, and then you should also ensure whether you know all the broader terms to that keyword, or and you know all the narrower terms to those keywords and other related terms to those keywords. So if you think of all these different types of keywords, it will help you in building up your searches and finding out all those documents. Now it is very easy for me to say, but in practice it might be very difficult for you, right? You may come across 5-10 handful of keywords, but if you want to know possibly all the keywords which you can use, so for that purpose also we have included one tool for you in this advanced search page. So in the advanced search, you can see this thesaurus here. So click on this thesaurus link and this window will open up. And here we have given you the mesh thesaurus as well as the ProQuest thesaurus. So you can make choice whichever you want to use. So I'm using the mesh thesaurus here. And here what you can do is you can again search for that keyword here and click find. So what it will do is it will provide you a list of all the keywords which are related to your terms which you have searched here. So here you can see there, this is chemotherapy induced cognitive impairment. This is about talking about the uh, cognitive impairments and mild cognitive impairment. So out of this, you have to identify which keyword is closely related to your research topic. So since we were looking for mild cognitive impairment in our previous search, so I will pick this up. So you can click on this link. So what it will do is it is showing you a hierarchical view of the root of mesh here. You can also check the relational view here. So when you click on relational view, what it does is it is giving you the broader terms and it is giving you the narrower terms to your keyword. So you can pick up the broader terms and the narrower terms, which is going to be useful for your searches. So if you feel that cognitive dysfunction can be a good keyword for me to search more articles, and cognition disorders can also be very important. So you can click on these checkboxes. So this checkbox indicates that these terms are used as subject indexes to index articles on this database here. Then you can click on this notes button. So you have the broader term, narrower term. So when you click on notes, you will have the related terms also. So you can use terms for creation. So you can use this term also, and you can also use this term. So the checkbox is only appearing if the term is used for indexing articles within the platform. Otherwise, it will list down all the keywords which you can find, and then you can use those keywords. So you can note down those keywords in your notepads, and then you can build a separate search for that, right? So here you can do the same activity for this. So here you can see only the list of keywords are available. So you can check out all these different keywords here. So these could be important for your for searching more articles related to your topic. So that is how you are going to do a thorough literature review when you are working on your thesis topic, when you're working on any research paper or any academic activity you are doing, right? And then there is this qualifier button, this funnel logo. When you click on this funnel here, it will also give you some qualifier terms. So in medicine, you would also be interested in some kind of drug therapy, diet therapy, some classifications. So based on the parameters of your search, I am doing it very vaguely because I'm not a subject matter expert here. So based on the parameters, keep the parameters of your research topic in mind, and then find out all the useful keywords from here and click on those check boxes. And once you have selected all the keywords, then click add to search here. So what will happen is it will construct a this will construct a search term for you, so a search strategy for you, so you don't have to type in all these syntaxes, and you don't have to, and it is including all the important keywords which you have picked, and it will search for all those keywords right away. So I'll just show you how the search will work. I'll just clear this form. So this is the keywords which I have picked from the thesaurus. So when you hit on search, so it will show you all the relevant literature related to these keywords here, and then you can look for your informations right away. So this is again one more way of finding all the relevant keywords and including all different keywords, all different related broader narrow term keywords into your search together, and then you can search for the articles right away. Right. So that was your basic search and the advanced search. So if you have any questions on these, you can put your questions on the chat box, and towards the end of the session, we will take your questions and provide you the answers on that. So once you complete your search, you are on the result page. So on the result page, you can view all the different documents here coming from different sources. And on the left hand side are the limiters. So if you want to refine your search and bring this number further down, so you can make use of these limiters out here, right? You can explore what sources these articles are picked up from. You can check out the sources also. You can check out the publication date here, and you can also check out more filters from here. So subject filter, document type, everything is available here. So you can, based on these filters, you can limit it down. And here on the result page, you can review your results. So you can check out the details about the result here. The topic name is given here. The names of the authors are also available here, and some extra additional information since it is a scholarly journal, which is a peer reviewed article. So there is some citation information also given. So it is not there in all the articles. If you notice, there is no citation information for this, but wherever it is available, we have provided that information so that you can evaluate your results right away. And if you want to make up your mind whether this article is important for your study or not, you always try to read the abstract of the article. So here we have given you the abstract within the result page here. So you can click on show abstract, and you can read the abstract right in the result page. And then it will help you in making sure that this article is important for you or not. So once you may, if this is not important, you can simply skip it. You can go on to the other article. So you can check out this article. Okay, when after reading this, if you feel that this is important for my study, so what you can do is you can simply click on the title of this article here. So when you click on the title of the article, the document view will open up. So it will open the document for you on the document view. And here you can see the PDF document which is available on the platform here. So this publisher has given us the document in a PDF format. So you can have access to the entire PDF here, and you can also download this PDF. So if this is important for you, you can simply click on this download button, and it will download the PDF of this document for you. And you can have access to this on your PDF readers, and you can read it easily. Right? In case if you are working on your mobile phone, so these platforms are device responsive, so you can just open any browser on your mobile phone also, and you can start searching on ProQuest here there. Just have to type proquest.com and log in into your remote access, and you can start using it in your mobile phones also. So if you are working on a mobile phone and you do not wish to download this document, you can simply email that document. So you can click on email here, and you can provide your name and your email address. So email address here, name here, and then click continue. So the entire full text of that article will go and reside in your inbox. So you can check out in the mail inbox itself, you will be able to read the full text content, right? You can change what information you want, if you want the original file format or only the citation or abstract indexing details. Right. You can also add other email addresses, like if you want to share this article with your guide and want to see their preferences on this. So you can add the email address of your guide also, or any peer members or your colleagues or your batchmates. You can add the email addresses here and click continue. Right. So you don't have to open the emails, attach anything to it. Just simply use this email button here. Then you have all options. So when you click on all options, there are other saving options available. Like we have also integrated the Google Drive and the Microsoft OneDrive. So if there are users who are using the Google Drive or Microsoft OneDrive, can also come here and use it. So if you want to save the document in Google Drive, just use this integration here. To promote the classroom activities online, we have also integrated Google Classrooms here. So if you want to share this case, if there is a case study and you want to share that case study with a class of 30 people. So instead of using the email function, what you can do is, if you are using Google Classroom, just create a classroom over there and then take the link of this classroom using this integration and link it over there in the classroom itself. The students can join your Google Classroom and they can click on the document and commit here right away. In case if you are not using Google, you are using any other platform like Zoom for your online classroom activities, then we have also provided the URL of the document. So you can click on this, it will get copied, then paste it in the chat box and share it with all the students of your class, right? So this way you can use all these functions here. And on the document type, you have all the details. You can have the names of the authors here, name of the publication also here. You can check out all the details here also. And here in this document, we have a separate tab called references. So this tab is available for some of the documents from within this database. So you can check out those references also. So the author has used 22 references to write this paper. So you can also have a look at all these references, and some of these references are part of your database. So you can click on those links and you can read those articles right away. For others, you can find the details and you can look for them in those publications if they are available within your library here. Right. So this way, what we are doing is what we are trying to do is giving you all the opportunity to dig deeper into your topic and get all the relevant documents which are useful. Because when you are reading a research paper, it also becomes important for you to see all the references which they have used and try to have access to all those documents as well. And along with this, what we have done is we have also given you the documents which have cited this article. So you can also view those documents as well. So sometimes there you may find some useful article for your research activity. And additionally, what we are doing is we are also giving you the list of documents which are using the shared references. So whatever 22 references this author has used, some of the references are used by other articles also. So this way it is helping you in digging deeper into your topic and finding out all the relevant articles. So my advice would be check out these sections and find out if there is any relevant articles for you or not. You can also check out the related items as well. So based on the article which you have picked, it will also suggest you some related items also. So have a look at this. And when you scroll down, there is a box which gives you all the indexing terms. So all the indexing terms which are used for indexing this article are available here. So my again, a best practice is to keep an eye on this subject index list and pick out all those keywords which you might have not used in your search before and which you think might be very useful for you. So you can pick up those searches and you can use it to build another search for yourself, right? So this way you can dig deeper into the resource, right? And once you refer this document for your research paper, so after referring this, you will have to give a citation of this document in your research paper also, right? So you have to cite this article in your research paper in the reference section. If you know, at the end of the article, you have the reference column and you have to give the citation of the articles which you have referred. So for example, if I have referred this document and I need the citation of this document, so we have you covered on that part also. So you don't have to worry about writing the citations manually. So we have given you this tool called Cite here. So when you click on the Cite button, so it will give you the citation of this article right away. Right now, you will notice that this is an APA format, but in medical science, I think most of the people are using the Vancouver format. So all you need to do is you can drop this down. There will be a list of different citations which you can find here, and just scroll down and identify and find out Vancouver. Click on Vancouver here, and this citation is now converted into Vancouver format, right? So now all we need to do is the most favorite activity we all like to do, which is copy and paste it in the bibliographic section. So you can do that, right? So this is going to be a very useful tool for you. Many researchers, we know the major pain areas of the researchers. So this is one of them, and this is going to be making your life very easy when you're working on ProQuest, right? Now, this is for one document. So just like this article has 22 references. So when you are writing your paper, you also might come across 20 documents, 40 documents, 50, 100, or many more documents, right? For your thesis work, it will be more than 100 documents, right? So for example, I have referred all the 20 articles on this page, right? So I'm just making a selection here and I want the citation information of all these 20 articles. So what I need to do is first I need to make the selections on of the articles which are important for me and which I'm going to refer. So once you make your selection, once you complete your selection, just click this cite button here. So when you click on the cite button, it will give you the citation of all 20 documents together. And the citation again, since I have chosen the Vancouver format earlier, so it is showing me the citation in Vancouver format. So all we need to do is just copy this, paste it in the reference section of your document, and then you can rearrange it in the manner in which you have cited it in your paper, right? Many of the research scholars in your institutions might be using different tools for citation manager like Zotero, Mendeley, EndNote, or something like that. So you can also export these citations. So you can use the RIS format or the EasyBib format. You can convert these citations into these formats and then import these formats into your reference management tools, whichever you are using. Or you can simply download it in Excel format also. So if you only need the bibliographic information, you can download it in Excel format, right? So this way you can evaluate your documents. You can do a lot of activities in the document view. And what more you can do on the search result page is you can save your searches. So in order to save your search, when you click on this, it will ask you to create a My Research account. So this is a profile account for you. So if you want to save your documents within the platform, so it will ask you to create this account here. So you can click on create an account and here it will help you. So once you have created your account, you just need to provide your email address and a password to remember and click on these two check boxes and click create account here. Just leave this one. Don't click on this account since you do not have access to RefWorks, right? So what this My Research account is going to do is it will help you in organizing your document. So whenever you find an important document within your searches, you can immediately save it in the My Research account. You can create multiple folders. So if you are indulging in different research projects, you can create multiple folders of your project and then save documents into it. You can also save your entire search. So if those 376 results were important for me and I want to refer to those searches later sometime, so I can save the entire search so that I don't have to run the same search over and over again. And here I can come back, I can rerun the search, I can modify the search also, whatever I would like to do, I can do that. You can also create alerts on your documents, right? So for example, if I just take you back to the result page. So for example, these search strategy and the keywords which are used in the search are important for you. And let's suppose you are working on a thesis, and thesis usually takes time. So you are involved in your thesis work for like more than 1 year, 2 year, or 3 years time. So if these keywords are important for you, and I must have told you that we keep on updating these databases. So if there is a new issue, new volume of a journal, we keep on adding those issues and journals into the database. And we also include new publications. If we collaborate with a new publisher, we add their content also. So whenever this addition is taking place, you want to make sure whenever these documents are added, you want to make sure that if there is any document which is related to your keywords here, which is related to this keyword strategy, it should send you an alert. So you can set up the alert also in this search result page. So when you click on search, save search and alert, so you have the create alert function here. So click on this, and here you can give the name of the project you are working on, or any name which will remind you what this alert is about. And then here you can see all the keywords it is picking up, the entire search strategy it is picking up here, and these are the database it is going to search. And here you can provide the email address where you need the alert, and here you can set the schedule of the alert here, and then click create alert. So what happens is anytime any new article is added into the platform, added into the database, which is related to your keywords here, it will automatically send an email into your email inbox, whatever email which you have provided. So in your inbox, you can find out all the alerts, but sometimes what happens is you are not able to check out all the alerts in your email. Some emails might get missed out for you. So in that case, you can simply come onto this My Research account, sign in into this, and you can see all the alerts which you have received in your email also saved into your My Research account. So from there, you can pick up any alert which you might have missed, and you can check out all the documents from there. So this is an optional thing. If you like to do, you can do it. It is going to help you if you create a My Research account and do all these activities here, right? So that was your basic search, advanced search, the results page, and the document view. So I have completed all these sections. So if you have any questions on these, you can let me know. Then you have the publication tab. So the best way of looking at the publication tab is you can go into the database and click on Nursing and Allied Health Premium. And on the home page itself, you can see the publication and you can view all the important publications right away, right? So in the home page is the basic search page. And here you can view all the leading publications here. You can check out all the thesis case studies also available. So thesis is very important document for you. So if you are working on your thesis topic or your dissertation topics, you can check out all the theses which are available here. So more than 30,000 theses are available here. And these are coming from, you can see Harvard University and all the foreign universities theses are available here. So this is going to give you a much more detailed version of your research topics. So it is a document of more than 200 pages. So you can imagine the amount of information you can extract from these, right? So with that, I have completed the demonstration. I'll just take you back to the presentation here and to the final section of the presentation, which is the support which is available to you. So we are 24/7 open. So whenever you face any kind of trouble, any issues, you can always reach out to us. And we also have a help section in the platform. So if you want to see the help section, this is the question mark here and for help and support. And here you can click on support center. So sometimes what happens is you are working in the middle of the night and you are not able to reach out to me or your library directly. So, and you are facing some technical issues. You are not able to access a document or you are not able to access the database. So what you can do is you can go into the help section, click on support center, and then click on this submit. So this window will open up, and here you can submit a case. You can take a screenshot of the error you are getting and then submit a case over here. So any technical person who is working during that time zone will pick up your problem and provide you a solution right away. Then we have also created libguides. So you can have access to those libguides in the help section also. So if you see in the help section here, we have the training libguides. So these are self-learning kits for you. So if you want to learn more about the platform, more about different features, and we have also included some e-learning modules into this. So if you want to learn about how to do a effective advanced search, or how to use thesaurus or all those things. So we have these learning modules also available. So you can have access to this clicking on the training libguides, and then you can access to all the libguides which are available there. Then we also have a YouTube channel where we upload all the YouTube videos. So if you want to have access to any particular video, like how to search on ProQuest or anything like that, so you can come onto the ProQuest YouTube channel also and find those videos right away. Right. So with that, this I have now opening the session for question and answers. And before you start your questions, I would like to make an announcement that after this session, I'll be sharing a link to your library for generating your e-certificates. Right. So you can check with your library, you can get that link and you can create your e-certificate. So give me a couple of hours for that and I will share it with your library. And by today or tomorrow, you can get those links and you can create your certificate from here. Right. And while you are writing your questions on the chat box, I have one small request also. I have a link of feedback with me. So if you like the session today, you can click on this link. You can click on this link here and you can share your valuable feedback with us. Right. So I have shared the link on the chat box. You can click on that link and you can share the valuable feedback about the session today. And if you have any questions, I am looking at the chat box, or you can just try to unmute yourself and ask your question if that is possible.
Hello, anybody has any questions?
So you can type your questions on the chat box. We are reading the chat box. Sir, if you have any questions from the hall also, you can ask them and you can let me know.
Shrijit, these
Yes.
videos are all from different nursing specialties.
Yes, ma'am. These are exclusively like from Harvard School and Medcom and Intelcom. All these videos are available in this.
And the dissertation and thesis which you have are Indian or
They are all foreign dissertations, ma'am. They will include Indians also. We are collecting these dissertations from across the world.
and the case studies which you have
Case studies are also, ma'am, globally collected.
globally collected.
Yes, yes.
And you said no, we have access to this Lancet and other journals.
Yes, ma'am.
So even though we can't afford to buy them hard copy of them, they will be available to us through ProQuest.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You can on the homepage itself, you can view these. So there's the Lancet journal. You can click on this. So it will take you to the publication page. So this is the Lancet publication page here. You can see the details about it, and this will give you the coverage information. So how much data is covered in this. So this will include the embargo information also. And here you
Very
can,
useful.
so you can start reading so this is the latest issue which is available. So we have provided the abstract level information. And after 3 months, the full text will be made available to you.
So we can take even the PDF of the full text free of cost
Exactly.
now.
Exactly, ma'am. So for 2020, if you want to check out the same month and any volumes from that month, you can view those. So historical volumes are also available. So starting
That's
from 1934 till 2021. So everything is available, and here you can check out the full text PDF and you can
okay.
download that.
This is for the Lancet. So sometimes in between a midwifery series was published from Lancet. So everything we will get related to nursing because it is
Uh,
a medical, basically medical journal.
This is a medical journal, and this will include all the medical articles, I believe. So you can search for the nursing titles here.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if
understood.
you have a nursing keyword, you can make search within the issue also, and within the publication also.
Mhm. Another thing which I wanted to ask, like suppose some of our faculty want to publish in some of these journals,
Yes, ma'am.
then it will depend upon only the quality of our articles to get published in that, and we'll have to pay the subscription for the publication, no?
Yes, ma'am. You can see the details here. If there is any website links or any email
Mm.
addresses available, then you can write it directly to the editors over there.
Yeah, it's something very nice. I mean, first
Yes.
time for nursing, we are having for allied also separate
Yes, ma'am.
section of case studies,
So here, ma'am,
procedures, because
in the publication section tab, if you go, you
Mhm.
can search for different nursing publications. So there are more than 1,500 scholarly journals available, and some magazines are also available. So if they want to search all the journals, they can click on this and they can identify some useful journals, and they can contact their editors for publishing their journal.
it's very nice. Yeah, I mean,
Thank you, ma'am.
I think now the syllabus for nursing is changing from this year. We
Okay.
have lot of competency-based education, like medical education, from this first year now,
Okay,
and
that's great.
lot of lab work and the procedure videos. We were wondering, we will only
Yeah.
have to stand and do, but now this is a wonderful
Yes, ma'am.
boon for us that
So
we can use it for the
around
students.
687 videos are there, and we keep on updating. So if there are new videos, we keep on adding and throughout the year, and the users will have access to all the full content.
Excellent. That's all from my side, and you have presented it well. What is your
Thank you, ma'am.
background?
Ma'am, I am basically a MBA in marketing, and I'm
Mhm.
working in the publication industry for last 4 years.
Okay, Srijit.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Srijit. From my side,
Thank you.
that's all. We'll
Thank
be
you
in
so much,
touch.
ma'am. Thank you so much. If there are any other questions,
Anybody has any questions? Okay. Thank you, Srijit sir, for your
thank you.
elaborative
Thank you, sir.
section
Thank you
on
so
how to
much.
search that basic search and advanced search, and how to create an account and use it in later, and regarding key notes, those things. Sir, thank you so much for your elaborative session.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much, sir, and thank you so much all of for to all for your valuable time and for your patient listening. And it is, I know it is very difficult to listen to somebody for an hour long. So thank you so much for this wonderful session, and wish you all the best for your future. And with that note, I'll also wish you a very great day ahead. Thank you. Thank you so much.
thank you, sir. Thank you. Uh, I request if you please give the feedback. It has given in the chat box.